perspective, and we hear the city with his ears. And perhaps you could describe a bit the relation between your protagonist and the city of Athens.
Okay. Well, it all, except of the fact of there is behind the whole story a true event that happened 4 years ago, which was the initiative idea. From the very beginning, I wanted to have 3 people, 1 man, 1 woman, and a child, and the city. And the idea was to reflect upon this non-family. And the city of Athens was the ideal background for this. I don't know how many of you have been in Athens, but there are, as in every modern city, there are many aspects. And this specific aspect is not very well known, not even to Greeks. Or, let's say, we know it, but we pretend that it doesn't exist. Well, I was grown up in a neighborhood like this one, in the film. Actually, many parts of the film are in the real neighborhood. I was grown up. And I still visit it from time to time because my mother still lives there. And I'm always struck by this transformation that has happened to this neighborhood in the last 15 years. After, let's say, the coming of many immigrants in Greece, there's a total transformation in the population. It used to be a kind of petit bourgeois neighborhood near the center of Athens, and now it's becoming a place with low rents and even lower quality of life. The most interesting thing is that there is a kind of square with a church, and behind it there's a souvlaki restaurant where all the people gather, even people from other places of Athens, because it has a very good, tasty souvlaki. And I'm always struck by this cohabitation of different cultures in this place, but at the same time, this feeling of hidden tensions. And this was the initiative for the film.
Yeah, you refer very much to an Athens of immigrants, of homeless people,
unemployed.
of the unemployed. Yeah. So I mean, this is really kind of a documentary touch. Yeah. Perhaps you could explain a bit how you work with your actor. For instance, there is the national parade. Perhaps it's a national holiday. I don't know.
It's a national parade.
There's this procession.
Yeah.
And
well, first of all, with the actor, only the main actor is Yorgos. He is a professional, and the group he belongs to, 3 of the members are professional actors. All the others are non-professional actors or actors with very, very low, experience. So I wanted to place Yorgos in this environment and make him, in a way, interact. And all these scenes are not staged, of course. It's a low-budget film, and they're really happening. So the football ground in the beginning is the match of the national team of Greece against Turkey. We lost 4-1. Yeah, well, it's an interesting part because I'm making a parenthesis here, because we lost 4-1, and the next day the newspapers in Greece have put this as in the little corner. 6 months later, we went for the other game in Istanbul, and we won, 1-0. It was on the first page of any newspaper. Well, you understand, it says a lot. And then there's this national parade. It was the 25th of March. By the way, it's again the parade about the Greek Revolution against the Ottoman Empire in 1821, and the procession is the Easter procession, the litany of the Epitaph on Holy Friday. And so in all these places we put the Yorgos inside and we tried to make him interact with what was happening. Well, there was a kind of idea behind it, but yeah. But you leave many things to the reality.
One gets the impression, in a way, because there is Yorgos and his story, and he remains an outsider, so to say. I mean, the city is very hostile to him, and he tries to connect, but he is an outsider until the end. And what we see a lot, for instance, we hear the national anthem, we have the national parade, the Greek flag is to be seen very, very often. And I mean, yeah, it seems to me like because he is a stranger and he is an outsider, and that's why we question the notion of home, homeland, or kind of national identity, something like that.
Well, it is a film on national identity.